When you see a sweet custom car, it's easy to be distracted by the shine of the chrome or the depth of the gorgeous paint job. But like a Picasso or a Rembrandt, there's a story behind these paint jobs. Sometimes it's stories of resurrecting high school memories. Sometimes the stories are even more poignant. Here's one of those stories.
I'm Rich Wheland from Cranberry, PA, and this is a 1967 Chevy Camaro, and I'm here with my daughter Ainsley. There was an 80s movie with John Cusack, Better Off Dead, and in that movie he has a Camaro undercover in his driveway that needs fixed. He gets his license and he's driving his parents' station wagon, which we had a Volare when I was growing up, so I could relate to that. You know, what high school kid wouldn't want to drive to school in a car like this? But more importantly, he fixes the car up in the movie, and it's sort of the process in doing that I really enjoy. At some point, a girl moves in next door. A French exchange student comes to visit, develops a relationship with him, and she ends up helping him repair his car. So I didn't have a French exchange student next door, but I did have Bruce Harvey. He helped me put this back together.
Rich took a road trip to Virginia for his '67 Camaro. In decent enough shape, it needed some real TLC to get it showroom ready. So his wife got him a gift card to Bruce Harvey Pro Comp Custom.
'67 Camaro is not rare by any means when you're talking about classic cars. My uncle has a '69 Hemi Roadrunner. That's a rare car. So you see a lot of Camaros at car shows. So taking it to Bruce was a way to set it off because he puts his touch on it, and you can see the detail that he put down the side of it. But yeah, there's not another 67 that looks like this. In that movie, the Camaro is an all black car, and that's sort of where I started off. I thought maybe I wanted it to stay all black, but you know, that's too simple for Bruce. He made a few suggestions and told me to look at a few colors and come back to him, and I came back with this cobalt blue. And he said, you know, I think I know what you want, and I also know you like the black. Well, we can do some shading, so you get this really pretty blue, but depending on the sun, it almost looks black at times. I had a motorcycle for a while, but I have 2 kids, and you can't take them on the motorcycle. But you know, it's a nice day. You can get in the back of this as a family and go for a ride. I took this car into Bruce. We had drum brakes all the way around, and we changed those over to disc and put a steering box in and made it just a lot more fun to take out on the road. And that's my favorite part, is you get a nice day and you go out for a drive. You had your hands up like a roller coaster on the way over here.
If you're anything like Ainsley, you'd already think this car is a blast to take a ride in. But Rich isn't done modifying what's under the hood to enhance the experience just a little bit more.
Right now it's got just a standard Chevy 350 with a Muncie 4-speed transmission in it, and that's going to come out, and we're going to make it a little bit more modern and put an LS engine in it and really make it a driver, make it fun to have on the road. I think my favorite thing about the Camaro, and this is something we changed over at Pro Comp, we put on the SSRS grille on the front, and I love the hideaway headlights. Just something about that coming down the street, the front end of this car, fantastic. In fact, if you see the car Cusack has in Better Off Dead, it's got the hideaway headlights across the front. I just love that, especially that front end shot. Listen, did I have a Lamborghini Countach on my wall as a kid growing up? Yeah. But this is a close second. Obviously, very different cars, but the insurance is surely a lot less on this car. No other connection to John Cusack other than I could probably relate to some of those 80s movies. Say Anything. Not that I ever held the radio up over my head in the rain, but you know, probably close to it at times. No.